What the fuck is that?
What is that? I'm mute.
What the fuck is that?
What is that? This is mute. I'm mute. Maybe I have to mute here. Hello? This is mute. Maybe I have to mute here. Hello? Is that better?
Yeah, a little bit.
Alright. Is that better?
Yeah.
Maybe they were both trying to use a different mic.
Yeah.
Oh well. Hello.
Load me up.
Yep.
I was.
No. Sorry, my bad.
I was.
Bad. Intro in it.
I was. Bro, one day me and you are gonna be on this stream going crazy. I don't think you understand, fam. Like. Bro. Welcome to the first. You get me mad. Yeah, this first piece of content I've done off here for a while, so shout out to everyone. Hi, I'm alive. Yeah, I'm doing the fucking Game Fest. What is this? Summer Game Fest or whatever. I don't know what half this shit is. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I'm just trying to watch more gaming shit and see what I got. And if they're announcing new games, then they're announcing new games. So hey. But yeah, what's good? Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's alive. I'm still alive. Get me. Life is life. And I hope yours is good. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck's coming up. We'll see what's going on. Sky, say hello to the people then.
Hello, people. I just want to watch some games, talk about games.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to do.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Summer Game Fest, I don't know. We'll find out.
You know, like that.
Look, it says viewer discretion. It can't be too boring, so there you go.
I don't mean anything, but
it could mean something. It's not gonna be every wholesome game. Do you know what I mean? I mean, they had a whole live stream just for wholesome games, actually.
Yeah, I did see that. I thought he was gonna click on it, but he didn't. But yeah, cool. Let's get into the live stream. I ain't gonna be here all day. Get me? Let's do this. Let's see what's going on. We're already late. I'm not gonna lie, because it's actually live as we speak. But it's like a 5-hour stream anyway. Who gives a damn? So yeah, shout out all the people there. Hope you lot good. All that good shit. Speaks not plugged in.
That would help. Well,
please
would indeed
welcome
help.
to the stage the creator
Nice
of the
little
Game
setup, bro.
Awards,
You know what I'm saying?
Jeff Keighley.
But they be hiring out some big lost places for these things. So look at that. Shout out there.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
All right.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it
Saying
feels
1 out of 10,
so
we
good
saying
to
for
be
that
in
Blazer.
person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
it's a free because
When I started Summer Game Fest back
This
in
looks like a
2020 from a
cushion cover,
spare
bro.
bedroom, I never imagined
you
it
get
would
in the-
grow
on
into
the
this.
plane or in the
Today,
airport
the
lobby,
video
man.
game industry has come together to show you
Slender
what's
man's
next.
outfit,
This
I hear it,
is
I
a
hear it.
cross-industry showcase, meaning
What
no
do you
matter
think of
where
it?
you play games,
sure that you
I hope
use
you'll discover a new game to
think
put
of
on your wish list. The landscape of video game events.
I always just
has
find
really changed over
the
past few
t-shirt and the
years,
blazer
but
thing
one
interesting.
Thing hasn't.
Don't know.
There are a lot of great games
and
in
the chucks.
development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited
said, "This is
about the
important.
future."
I'm a gamer.
In just a
That's what
few
he said.
minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Let's go. I need that one.
Delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the
Yeah,
games
GTA
and
6,
gameplay.
bro.
This
They're
reveal
lying,
is
brother. Keep it.
something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Our kingdom is cursed.
Use that.
Prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land. All hope rests with us, the Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, They weren't prepared for me.
Kinda healthy still, not gonna lie, it's kinda alright.
Yeah, I wanna play more platformers.
It's better like Prince of Persia. The imagery of it.
It looks really clean. It looks really clean. Very pretty.
Yeah, it's a very nice looking side scroller.
These times of darkness,
And they threw in a little bit of
hope
fighting.
is the only thing that keeps us
A little
fighting.
bit. You would have said a little bit of it.
There you go.
I will fulfill my destiny and save the kingdom.
Oh, it is Prince.
That's crazy.
Oh, it is Prince of Persia. Okay, that's sick. That is sick.
That's fun. That's a Switch game.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's a nice. It'll be nice on P5, but it's definitely a Switch game still.
Definitely Switch.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad because I thought
adventure platformer.
I sounded racist for a second. I was like the imaging. I'm just like what? Oh my god! Then when I saw the sound and shit, I was like, nah, I'm gonna double down on my points. So we
bringing
good.
a modern take on the
stick to your
legendary
points,
franchise.
stick-
You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Get me. You don't wanna see me on this. Yeah, you don't wanna see me on
It
this.
has been 4
Ask
years
niggas
since
about me.
MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the
Why
most
actually good? I can't
ambitious MK yet.
I can't even
It
cuss
reboots
you
the
'cause you're
series
good.
into a new era
Nah, I'm not that
timeline,
good still. I'm
and
actually
it's
not. I'm not
coming
that good.
this
But
September.
I'm alright. I'll do my thing.
Everyone
Yeah.
has been asking,
Actually, I don't know about
what
Mortal
does it
Kombat.
look
Give me
like?
Sub-Zero
Who's on
and
the
I know how
roster?
to get busy.
How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended first look
extended?
at the story,
The extendo clip. Let's go.
gameplay, and yes, of course,
Alright, one thing about Mortal Kombat,
fatalities
the stories are lit.
of Mortal Kombat 1.
No,
Let's do
I
it.
didn't play it.
Give me. Yeah, though.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Let's go. Let's
I like
go.
this.
That's why I love all these fighting games. There's just something inherently different about Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. They all just have their own things. I love Mortal Kombat's like realism
You have proven
aspect of it.
worthy of joining us.
Realism, maybe not the
There
best
are
word
other
to use.
champions, I must gather.
But look, it's like the movements and shit. It's very like.
Sento. It's
The way
my
I see
family
some
blade.
skulls smashing in
Sento's
that,
mine,
it's not.
and I won't give it
I
up.
don't
but-
make me correct, but I love it.
You know what I mean? Who's that? Who's that? Oh, is that Kenshi? Let's go. I like the outfits and shit as well. They modernized them.
I don't like the way Street Fighter was like.
See, this was like it's set in like present day. Usually they're in some. Whoa, they go to the Nether Realm, and the Nether Realm is like kind of old school looking place, like Gladiator Arena sort of like fantasy world thing. Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
It's about time they stop dissing this nigga anyway, fam. He's the god of fire now. Okay, I see. Cause not that he was getting dissed, but he's spent a hella games dead. I mean,
You have skills, Raiden.
Look at these grunts.
You're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up for in heart.
so what is intriguing? What is Raiden reincarnated or something? Who the hell was that? What are they doing tag team now?
I mean, it looks amazing.
That's what I mean. It's such a different style. Like, I can see why someone might hate Street
If your
Fighter
disease becomes
if
known,
they play
you
this,
will
or I can
be
see someone might hate this if they play like
I
Street
only
Fighter or
want
Tekken
what's
or something.
best for you.
Very different. But I love this the identity. Look at it. You need a fighting game where you can chop a man's head off, bro. Come on, man.
You do because it's like, shock factor. I don't know.
It's like this is how half of these fucking superhero fights would go. Get me? I've got Invincible players on as well.
I'm about to say.
This game is looking fucking crazy, bro. It don't look too different from the other ones, though, but it doesn't. But neither does Street Fighter or Tekken, to be fair.
Bro, no, I ain't seen
Hey,
that.
yo!
I ain't seen that.
Hey, yo!
That's why
I won't come back.
Extra, fam. Like, it's not even possible. That's not possible. Can you chill?
I chop man in half.
You could also.
And use strings of lightning to bring man black. And look at this. Look at this. Oh my god. How can you pull out a man's spine? Well, you can do double fatalities now. We need some tag. I was gonna say the other day, they ain't got too many tag team fighters out apart from like Naruto and shit. Let's go.
That'll be fun.
MK1, I'm with it.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys?
MK1.
Now,
No.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
1 second. 1 second. Sorry? Is it fine now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so
well, they retconned
the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the one is
big
for.
retcon.
New
52.
Everything we saw there was in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your sort of your main character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally in a fighting game you'll see a roster basically. Where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button pushes, basically.
So they're taking they took fucking like the aspect from that Japanese fighting game. So
down, it'll do a move.
You're like you're playing.
Combination.
When I play my hero, I can summon another hero to come and run for me.
And you see there's like a meter up on top,
in the JoJo
which
game
is
as well.
that'll limited, so you can't obviously fire them
one
indefinitely.
That's
But,
one button.
you can call
It's
them
interesting
pretty
for
much
Mortal
whenever you
Kombat. I
want.
like seeing them blend
And they have,
aspects of
like
things
in the
like
middle
that.
of a combo.
I mean, I'm not saying
they
this is the
have
only time it's been done in JR.
You know,
I mean, in
basically
J.
a whole
fighting
arsenal of
games,
their
but-
moves. So Sonya you'd saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Okay, so time-based, they come out, and then
Not everyone's
obviously
gonna
as
play
we
the
go
JoJo
through,
game,
you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? you can play.
That's gonna piss me off, though.
Scorpion,
That's
but a
dark.
lot of our cameo fighters.
I'm gonna do the Scorpion and teleporting twice with two niggas, bro. I'm gonna
You'll
bug
notice
out.
Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older
Yeah, but
costumes.
you have your guy as well,
And so
like-
there's a lot of that now. We have a lot of like really surprises. I think you
I
guys saw
have nothing to
Goro.
say.
Yes, we'll talk to
in
them.
there. Yeah. So there's a lot of
get-
like
you
kind
can't
of
get
really
mad. It's a fair
old
game now.
Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the nod.
Fair game, but I beat
We
us
love
on
the
Tekken
cameo
2.
characters feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of non-deal games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true? That was.
Right, because your figure. Check your the street. Like what you did last time.
I'm mute.
I know, but I'm saying check the other one like you did last time.
Oh. Disabled. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Chicken up?
Listen, people don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an.
They don't know Zor and
Finally, is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game we originally wanted to be
No.
Van Damme the video game, and that never really worked.
I wasn't doing it before. Sorry. That's mute. That's mute.
It's the audio input capture.
I'm not sure.
Turn that down, test it. Is that
Hello. Hello.
sounds normal now.
Okay.
Turn it on. No, keep it down. Now go to the thing and play it. Let's go. You're right.
Doubt. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times, and so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices
Hey.
too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult.
Why are they all coming out in the same year?
Secret to
Did
keep.
they all find out
over
and
the
decided
last-
it's like,
over the
oh
last 4
shit, I have to
years.
make mine too.
And so,
Like,
but
or
we're-
I don't know.
we could not be more
Just
excited
saying.
in terms of getting players' hands on it.
all
And
three of them.
throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look.
Thank
at
you, Ed.
MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing
you,
it.
sir.
press
Thank
media,
you.
So we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks.
With it though, it's busting. It's busting.
Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic.
Yeah.
Another big and anticipated
Streamed it today.
ARPG is Path of
They don't
Exile
end.
2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
A new level. I'll say about that.
Yo, light up fam. I better see you all going here. What's this? Oh, this is Diablo.
Okay, they did do that. Not really. I don't think there's nothing crazy impressive. It's just a really good game. They did. Whoa. I can't be playing Diablo. Actually, I'm lying because I did play Diablo by myself. Is this a sorcerer? Never hop on that one. But I remember playing it was just really hard to use. Like, I bet you get used to it.
Yeah, it's very technical. The fact you got to dodge a lot. Fuck me. Hey yo, I'm hopping onto the.
That's a big belly guy right there.
Crazy with my dream.
You have to.
Oh, this is Path of X.
So is that like the sequel? Like a spin-off? So why is he talking about fucking Diablo? Or because it's the same type of game?
Looks
I'm gonna have to buy that too.
More coming in July.
I don't want to buy more
Last week
games.
marked
Can
the
you
release of
stop?
Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Is it a thing?
OBS is actually stupid because I already did that.
Oh, does it just do it by itself?
Hold on. Yeah, it does it like. I've already flipped it though.
No, you haven't. Look, it's the opposite. It's the opposite side. Here we go. Here we go.
No,
Oh, listen, OBS just wants to play about sometimes. You get me? Usually we got this thing down packed, but then more time it's just like something will just change by itself. You get me? But it's okay. I'm still here. I'm still watching. I'm still outside.
But now is it the right way? That's weird.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence Leviathan. Welcome to Ikitoa
Now it's the
Island.
wrong way. I think. Hold on. I'll get it right.
Oh, this is wow.
Transition. Boom. Now.
No.
Because it.
That's got to be on the top right. The chat.
Nah, because.
The chat. What?
Why is it not doing it? Because guest star flips what OBS is showing, if that makes sense. Because
Yeah, leave it like that. Just leave it like that.
all good?
Fam!
What in the flip OBS?
They're lucky it's free, you know.
For real. For real. I had to watch another 5-minute video to set this up. And it's not even the first, like, come on, man. They're mixing dinosaurs and mecha. Like, why am I gonna? I'm sorry.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But
So
guess
they
what,
said
guys?
a new
That
game and
may
a
actually not be the
collab.
craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Fortnite collab with Star Wars as well.
We collab with everything, fam.
We can shape the fabric.
Can you collab with Travis Scott, Ariana Grande, and Star Wars? You know, like that.
Might as well.
For real. Then maybe I'll hop on.
Nick Cage. Ah, they are stupid. They are stupid.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight.
Someone's
in
around.
July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but
You know, like, how do these things happen? Like, who was the
easiest way
contact?
to
Whose
find
idea was
out
that?
Man said
probably to go
Cage.
right to the source.
That's crazy.
This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
How is Nicolas Cage here?
Why not? This is bucks and appearance and money for him, fam. And more clout.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Don't forget about the bucks.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said, all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
He keeps doing this. His height in itself is a new character.
He's making a movie
in life.
wakes up in the
There's
fog.
in the film about
And
him
in
as
the
well. You
fog,
got a
he's
film about
surrounded by
him being Nick Cage
crows
in the film.
and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of,
Nick Cage?
collaboration with so many different characters.
That's my
For
question.
you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody
at all?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be
You look
timed
younger.
perfectly with the gamer's moves. So
Yep.
that was something that I learned from
Facts.
this. I'm always looking to learn something.
in the game.
Well,
You know,
we
like
love
that. What's
having
the
you in the video
full
game.
head
Well,
of
we
hair?
want to see Nick Cage in more games. Moving
Thank
forward.
you. Thanks, guys.
He's still great. He's still working it.
Thank you so
You got
much.
it.
They added a couple. They added a couple more strands.
There you go. Lock it in.
That's alright. Yeah, looking
Now,
thick
for
and
all of
healthy
you
there.
who want to play Nick
That's okay.
Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter
You ever
officially
use
comes
tick
out on
in the
July
sentence as
25th
Nicolas
on
Cage, like,
PC
don't
and
ever do that
console,
again.
But PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Let's go.
I'm trying to see this. I just bought Dead by Daylight as well.
Oh, look at this.
It's the blazer.
Come on.
Damn right I made it.
If I get him, then I'm playing as him regardless. So I don't care if I'm good or not. I used to run around as Kate, though. Is it Kate, the main
Anything
character?
goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right,
Running
thank you very much, Nick. Now,
Running
lately
down,
we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations. And later this month, Season 3,
No, he
Volume
didn't.
1 arrives, and now it's
What?
time
So that
for the
Witcher
world
series was
premiere
arse,
trailer,
bro.
introduced by Henry
lie to
Cavill
the
and
fans.
the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Shit ass.
Wow. That's it, yeah.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Let's be serious.
I won't abandon.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm genuine. Sorry.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You're right.
Right. Well, that's deeply worrying.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center.
I'm not involved with this. I don't know anything about this.
War is coming.
I don't.
There is no hiding her.
The Witcher is one of the greatest games ever. I will say that. Very fucking amazing
Are you
game.
sure about this?
Are you?
I actually finally completed it and beat pretty much everyone that went. Even if it was a computer. I did all the Gwent missions, boy. I'm not playing. Fuck out of here. Yeah, shit, you actually do have to fight them. Them shits are jarring. What's that? That wild hunt? Yeah, they're pulling up. That's right. Get to the end of the series because this shit is arse.
The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future.
Yennefer's the best character in Witcher.
For the first time, I understand real fear.
Alright, let's go, gang.
The witches.
Is that so?
That Igni and them thing there, yeah? I forgot what that shield one's called. Quen.
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your
He's
business.
supposed to be fucking... Forget his name. What's his name?
I don't know his name. Don't roll your eyes.
Dandelion. No, I'm not rolling my eyes at you. I'm trying to remember. Dandelion, that's his name, yeah.
Comfy now. I'm comfy.
Okay. Intriguing. See a bit more than this, but intriguing. Kind of odd body still. Enemies could be a little more responsive, but looking at odd body. I mean, which fire?
That looks nice.
Fire for them which?
That's a ad, you know. The quick VR2 ad.
Get me.
01. Operation Control clears you for engagement.
Let's be Killmonger.
It's one of those body cam like shooting things that you do on the VR. I love when these like body cam like shooting things.
I'm not saying I won't get into VR and I can't, but like, I just can't see myself playing. I think I've said this before, but I just can't see myself playing VR like on some.
So imagine we have to have 2 VRs. Do you know? Who has the money for 2 VRs so I can play Crossfire Sierra Squad? Like 2. That's my rent and my rent. That's my rent and my rent.
But let's say you had access to it. Does that game look like one you play?
I'll try it, but I doubt I'd be like, oh yeah, let me hop on that. I'm lazy. I'm not gonna stand up and in front of the TV, and I ain't even got. Look, it's just not convenient.
Get ready for the game like this.
Do you know like that? Are you ready? I'm standing in my
Hips with hips, whips, fucking foot, hip width apart. Fam, get me. Ready?
Contact me after 8 PM for a VR game. Like what? I don't know what I'm looking at. Just bare creatures. I don't really like riding horse or animal in the game. Right?
It's like Revenant 2. This game's actually kind of successful. I didn't realize. I played a little bit of it because it was free. I got it, but.
Oh, that one you're talking about over there?
No, this is like Dark Souls, but you use guns in this shooting. That's the best way to describe it. It's like that style of combat, but shooting. It's kind of weird. But I don't know if this is that. And after when I thought that whole game was Diablo and it wasn't, then boy.
It does actually look cool. It does look kind of cool. They got the purple blood coming out there. The alien's kind of crazy.
Yeah, pull up things, I mean, it's crazy. See if you can hold this one down. Yeah, Remnant 2. This game is hard though. I still play it. So I still play it, but you get me. You go crazy. You get me.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite,
We only seen the
Call
trailer.
of Duty Season 4,
It's in the gameplay.
and maybe a
Because the
few
trailer looked
more
crazy,
surprises
to
for
be
you.
honest.
As we go through
That
today's
quality.
reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news.
Control was hard.
We want to welcome
Still.
everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Yeah. Yeah, we saying some new classic Sonic.
Yeah, I can't. I'd run this up for sure. I love it. I love going fun.
Looks a bit like Rayman.
It does a little bit.
Alright, this looks hard though, I'm not gonna lie. This looks hard. Sonic Frontiers and everything, I'm not really like whatever. I'm a bit old in it, but this is looking like the thing for me, I'm not gonna lie. If this is on Switch, fam, I'm getting crazy.
No, because it has to be on Switch, right? It actually has to be. They said everybody's involved in the Sonic Superstars. That's cute.
That's sweet.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Yeah, your voice is annoying. That's what I do with you every day, fam.
Mission 1 accomplished.
Why do anime girls sound like that? Like, no. How is your voice that high and jarring?
Another busy day ahead of us.
I met a girl that genuinely sounded like that. Like, so what can I say?
tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
No, like that. Rip shot. You get me? Rip shot, jab. Let's go. Swing that hand, yeah.
Need a hand? My pleasure.
Alright, you. These niggas say.
That is so cool.
You need a hand? I got you. I need to play one of these like Persona games.
Never mind. I miscalculated.
I miscalculated. Like what?
Time for a buzz.
That looks healthy though. I used to play more tactical games, bro.
Speed too
I love
slow.
strategy games, tactical games.
Yeah, they're really satisfying. Saying about it.
That's alright, still.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
It's amazing. So pretty.
It does look nice. Hey, yo. After seeing Bloodborne again, though, I do want to play one of these games again. I'm not gonna lie. I like Bloodborne because it's kind of different. Like the weapons you use and stuff and how you use it. We've got a shark ship as well, let's go.
Listen, pal.
The lives
Nice
of Pete.
landing, but let's not make it a
I'm not gonna make a pushing P joke.
He looks interesting, for sure. Very interesting. Yeah.
If it's Souls like, I know what to expect with it, you know.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation,
the demo is literally
Xbox,
out.
and
Let's
PC.
try
Check
that.
it out and prepare for the release
Yeah.
on September 19th.
Alright.
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based
Content
on a
update.
classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Okay.
I love how Unreal, innit? Dragon Ball Z. Oh, yeah, she is. Something from a dragon. What in the world? Why does it look kind of wavy?
It's so cute. Like, I love the art. It's pretty cute.
Man can drive and punch up man too. bro. Actually, I'm finna play that.
ちょっと運転させてくれよ。もうやめなさい王子。こんな人間の機械。いいぞ。やってみるか。いいのか。
I'm fucking with that still. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an
haven't heard
adventure
of
where you
this,
don't
so
need to
that's
be
cute.
human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see.
So I don't think it is
soon.
Dragon Ball or anything like that, but I
Independent
guess
games
same
are such
people.
an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8-Bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals.
No.
Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna
stay for
Interactive.
real.
And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
What the fuck they want me doing fucking maths and English? Fuck. Yeah, I don't have a fucking clue. Like, yo. I came back from the snow. I came back to my glow. I'm inside the house with socks on a throw. When I say throw, I mean afro. Get me, let's go. That's a beat, fam. Let's go. I don't know not about what's going on there, but we rapping, you get me?
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping into the world of Throne and
Right, bro, if
Liberty.
you know, give me a teaser for a teaser. What's wrong with the foreplay is crazy.
Games with an always changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Know me, I like a bit of swords and sandals, even though that's not really who these type of things, but a bit of fantasy and sword swinging and things.
Scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path.
Raw.
You must
Kids.
find them. Harness their power.
Treat them kids like he was Anakin Skywalker.
And put down this threat once and for
Okay, alright. Turn into a bird out of nowhere. Okay. Feeling it. Finna go pick up a staff. Stop playing with me. Yeah. I'm strong.
Why are they all birds? I don't want to be a bird.
Throne and Liberty, stop playing, bro. I didn't really get much from that gameplay, even though I saw a big gameplay from it.
Yeah, what is it about? What is it about?
I don't know what you can do. I don't know what it looks like when you fight people. I don't know that.
Yep. What have they just said?
It's the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting
Me and the
game
only one with technical
Warhammer
difficulties.
from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Are there any biscuits in there? Like, are there? Do you know of? Do you know of any biscuits? I need some sugar or something. Oh, thanks. I'll buy you something.
What's this? Okay.
Is that another fighting tip?
it's like a chivalry, but like this, then I can get with it. I mean, my soul goes in chivalry. Stop playing, fam. Get me. New video out soon. All these birds. It's kind of crazy though. Warhaven. Interesting. I feel like I've heard of something like that. Called something like that before. Maybe I'm bugging out, but that is interesting.
Only on Steam.
Hey, this is
free.
Why can't I played this game a couple of times. It's stressing the hell out. The ragdoll is
Bro, what the fuck is this? I wanna play this immediately. Bro, that's like Xbox. Fuck Xbox, bro. That looks fun.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff.
Why you put down the book like that, brother? Like, chill out, man. Like, the music as well. Beats sound like it's about to go crazy.
Complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers today.
You want me to do what? I'm gonna get my what? What?
It was a what? Huh? Barbed wire.
You said my back barbed wire, so. I need this.
It'll be funny.
This game's nuts. That's psychedelic too. Need that one there. Need that one there. That's your sabotage.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Hi, Sam.
Sound like it turned into a funeral, fam.
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Black suit and this music.
I know.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes. Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, That's a good question to ask going into this. So yes,
You know, like that.
we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape
So, just
from
tell me the story.
dimension of the dark place.
spoil
And
the
then we
game.
have
Spoil the game
Saga,
here, guys.
our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So and they're somehow linked in some way. Right?
They are coming to investigate
That look was
a
crazy.
series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very
I hear
quickly,
it.
the
Looking like he's
investigation
got that good
turns
fam.
into
I
a
hear it. Pause.
nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga,
Okay.
and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially, so we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever.
Bareback
This is
gameplay, let's
early
go.
on from the experience.
Raw. That's crazy.
What kind of experience is this?
Is this the gameplay experience I've been waiting for?
That's bugging out of this.
I think it's the actual stream. It's the IGN team is still there.
Yeah, bugging out.
There we go.
Bugging out.
Why? Is it done now? There you go. That's crazy.
I'm gonna leave it there. Let's go. Shout out to IGN though.
Shout out, it's
Not
alright.
even IGN Game Fest or whatever it's called.
It's just on IGN.
Yeah. It's on my Game Fest. I do want to play Alan Wake though since that comes out. I need more horror games, even though I'm scared. Shirtless, literally.
It's okay.
Crazy.
Is she like... Oh, I don't know horror games. I can't
Can you
play.
try to
I
do
don't
it?
play when I'm scared.
That should be good.
What, you want to go through it?
Yeah. Should I do it? There we go. Shoot the dead. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely shoot the dead. Shoot the dead. Shoot the dead.
No, she with animal mask. No.
Okay. These things still ain't dropped yet.
She ain't got no ammo left, I'm telling you.
This looks really nice, though. Bad nice.
The text on the heart is clear
What?
now. Legible. I knew it would be here, like I saw it in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story.
It's like a movie.
The horror story wanted us.
We are all trapped in a horror story.
There's something I'm forgetting.
Come on now, don't do him like that.
Something important. Something's not right.
Yeah, I need that.
That's it.
I need that.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Come on, is this on PS5? I need a Warhammer game properly. That's not one of those. Let me see what this is on.
You'll find
They
out.
engaged us on 2 planets, Avarax and Kadaku.
That's good.
I'll be straight with you, Titus.
That architecture
I
is
have my
insane.
reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions.
Beautiful.
That'll be a problem. No, Captain.
That's a big ass suit for. Okay, jeez. I think this is already on PC. Yeah, so I'm gonna get mad.
It's looking like that. It looks like
My pledge is eternal service.
Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
Nah, it's gotta be on PS5, bro. Come on.
they playing.
Come forth and
What?
be slaughtered!
Co-op 2, what?
That sounds so fun.
I love games like this. I need this. Co-op campaign. Oh, listen.
Let's go.
Bro.
Let's go.
See if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron! I thought a piece of that stuff would have for more sport! Hold them back, damn it! For Ultramar! For the Emperor!
Let's go.
There you go.
I need that.
That's nice. That's definitely nice.
I need that.
Looking like Minecraft, innit? Something like that. Need more pixel games. They're so cute. I really like them.
Have you seen the retro Doom pixel thing? They made like a new Doom game. Well, no, not Doom game. It's a Warhammer game that's coming out, but it's like very retro, but it's like 3D still at the same time. It's kind of cool. Kind of, yeah. I was gonna say it kind of looks like not like this at all, but kind of similar-ish. Almost. Fucking potatoes, bro.
So what is potatoes up?
Okay, that turned dramatic. People dying.
I like that. It's cute. Not them dying.
That looks sad though. I'll play that on Switch.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive.
Yeah, I need
Focus
that Warhammer
Entertainment,
thing still.
And yes,
That looks
horror
sick. That
master
actually looks so
John
sick.
Carpenter. It's a
I need
brand
that.
new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
Who's that there and you stood there? Yeah, no, I ain't been on my phone. I've been away. I'm back though, sort of.
We gotta be ready. Nobody half-asses it this time.
Nobody half-asses it this time.
Why do they always have to give him a voice like that? Like, why? Nobody. Actually, no, there must be people that talk like that, seriously. There actually must be, because it's so, like, how?
3, 2, 1.
Pre.
It's really fun. I like to just call it zombies.
Yeah, I would all of that. I would all of that. All of that. We telling me though if you're still there, we say you good. What's Papa Lopping? Does it again? Fam, I love an insane game like this, bro. Give me 50,000 zombies and a 50 clip.
I'll run them down with a truck. How fun that is. Are these even zombies? What the fuck was I seeing at the end there? What was that?
You know they always got to evolve them when it comes to these co-op things.
True.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean
One did.
Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those songs?
That shit looks insane.
All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness
What the hell is that?
Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over this.
What's going on? Why is he walking like that?
A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the
I always
leash from
think
the
about
hand of
this,
its
like
master.
people voicing the game like this. This is funny to me.
You
Getting half, I need to get into that.
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. They can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn.
He's getting
this
hard.
city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
Alright.
You ready to usher in a new dawn, fam? How you mean? Now they should be more voice acting and gameplay though. What's going on with that?
You I answer to.
That's not really busting.
Gortash.
Who the head is that? Nah, gang shit. The
Baldur's
kid.
Gate 3 is
I
on
did not tell
track,
you who that
Sven
is
tells
now.
me still, for the end
Who
of
that?
August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right. This fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Craven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event. So tell us a bit about him and how he
So
factors in.
Craven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York
like that.
for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Pushing crazy.
Yes.
But
No, that.
Venom also, obviously, symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. There you go.
Yeah, stop playing, stop playing,
Good
stop
reaction to
playing.
the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're gonna tell us about Venom. Is this? Can you tell? Is this?
It's literally a movie. The game is a movie. That's how pretty it is.
It is
It's a
not
movie.
Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is
Venom
not, it is not
and
Eddie
Miles
Brock.
and listen.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something that we haven't seen in the comics and the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game and see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. There's a bit of a tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay. And
Yeah,
one of the things
wow.
that we were all struck with the footage that
Mm.
you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah, I mean, you
Sorry.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know that the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah, I mean the
races,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
All right, let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
Tell
Yeah.
us.
Let's take a look.
Tell us.
October looking crazy.
Nailing it. October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively
We'll
for
have
PlayStation 5.
Spider-Man around them times.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from
How much money
Korea's
you got from
Joseon
this guy then,
Dynasty,
man?
and some huge bosses too.
Man, that's too much movie. Watch a bit movie. I just want to get to what the big reveal is. Whatever they took by the end.
But it is Pokemon.
No, it's not.
No, it is. That has to be. Literally, like, it must
That's
be
not
by
Pokemon.
them. It has to be.
Fam,
No, I
I'm
mean-
so confused. Fam.
These are real fucking things in their game. So what's going on? After them.
Yeah, they definitely do
something.
something.
Fucking out. What's going on?
Yeah,
Where's
okay,
the
so it is.
power? What is this? The damn game. But what I want. It's not Pokemon. They just redesigned all the Pokemon. What is that? Are they allowed that? They let them take the whole thing? They let them take the design? The designs?
We'll have to do some research on that one. That's crazy.
I'm confused.
The whole power world. Power world.
Why is my Pokemon not allowed? Someone better explain to me. Maybe because they had to make it in the universe. I don't know.
It's alright.
Our story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout.
Hammer and axe.
Across
They're building
Middle
games
Earth, delving for riches.
nowadays.
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
I don't know if I want to build in the mines. It's a bit claustrophobic, don't you think?
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together.
I'm kind of interested.
It's time we took back our home.
Lord of the Rings.
Interesting. That's all I can say. Really interesting. I don't know. Building tower type. I don't know. What was that? Expanse look like it. Get me? Play it with me. It was. Okay. Every day, I'm inside, like I'm hey. But when I say hey, I don't mean Kanye, I mean easy. The sheezy, my kneesy. I get busy and I'm greasy. See, I just switch up on any beat, bro.
Exciting new mobile
You know
game
what to
from
expect.
a legendary franchise.
You can never be ready.
Exactly. Girl, get comfortable. Unpredictable. Sorry, go. We still don't know Sephiroth. I don't want to know Sephiroth. Thing's evil.
That's a development footage. It's cute. So up. Right up. I've played a lot of these type of apps, like in my life.
It's
They
never
just
been
get
my
very
kind of game.
boring after a while, and they're all the same.
I played one game on like an iPhone that was like you had to like swipe to slash and block and stuff. That was kind of fun, but other than that, I never really got too much. I bought a couple games on my phone, but I don't know.
Yeah, I put on the phone is actually nice.
Yep,
I like that.
Swear down.
So it's Final Fantasy on the phone.
Android, that's interesting, man. I said a beta for Android. That's
Registration for
crazy.
Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy, no. Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has
I didn't know. I heard a man scream.
Get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash.
America, man.
Yep, we got you.
So you might get free burrito.
I
see. I might talk about isn't even affordable. That's
the
fine.
story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Okay, I hear that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back.
This is basically Witcher. It's a different take. It does look nice.
I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
It's a sacrifice.
It looks crazy though.
Do we kill? To be together
It's like
again.
God of War.
Like
games have got crazy gameplay, too crispy, too real, like they all looking like this. So it's like, which one's actually good?
God of War, Witcher.
Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
That looks good though.
That was cool.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。
Nice one, looks so big.
頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
コードネーム。
大丈夫か。
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。到着まで3分。何があった？お前らも今周り見
Took off the shades and he ain't playing for me. Really come to eat today.
This extra shit, man.
これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
That's what man that mute their AirPods by tapping. That's how they feel like. The fucking sound.
Yeah, see. Yeah, this is hard though. Get into this, I can get into some of that.
And who the fuck is this guy? Who is that?
Nice.
I wanna play that.
The man who erased his name, you know, that's interesting. I like that though. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm with it.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm with it.
I could just erase his name, but he just took a rubber and just, you know what they say.
Stanley.
I said this ain't it.
7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning.
That's a
Just
crazy
Stan.
tattoo.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan?
Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
You can't ever catch me in a submarine, fam.
Definitely
Ever in life.
The electricity under there was kind of.
How long has it been now?
3 years. 2 months and 17 days.
What?
I've been underwater for 3 years.
Can't.
Do you know how long that is? That is long.
Can a man get some sunlight?
Yeah, like how is he not insane like that? Bro?
Someone there? This doesn't make sense.
Yeah, of course it don't make sense. You've been down there for 3 years. That does look interesting, though, I can't lie.
I felt sick watching that first 5 minutes of that shark game.
I ran that for the stream only.
It's a beautiful new game.
No side
waves,
missions,
and
no.
today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Bondal, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
No, well, I don't care.
There's something more. I've been itching to explore.
Fuck you too.
Realms where magic comes to meet us.
What's this? Something
As
different.
long as we're prepared, we can
No, shout out
face
Call of Duty, but no.
anything.
It's not every day, innit?
So, what do you say?
I also don't care about
There's
this.
so much yet to discover.
Alright, see, I like that.
Are you ready?
Oh, this is cute. I think I remember seeing this.
What, Faith Farm?
Yeah. I'm not playing
Play
that, but I'm
4,
just saying.
5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 for.
I'm not gonna say a word. I'm not gonna say a word.
In Marvel Snap. Marvel Snap.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
That's what I want to see. Nerd wallet.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
What's this?
From an ancient evil.
What's this?
Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked. And you may prove worthy of your legacy.
This was dramatic shit I don't ever see them in a long time.
Actual gameplay.
Actual gameplay before you stop playing.
Good. Good.
King Arthur, you know.
That's in the App Store. I'm running.
Why not?
I'm gonna lie.
Just out of the storage.
Do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Okay. Is it crazy I didn't know any of those games?
I was looking at one thinking, which one do I know? Hell, I didn't find out. It's the Wayfinder, I think, from Star Wars.
That's what I was thinking. That's literally what I was thinking of. Kylo Ren destroyed the Wayfinder.
I can't believe how big this game is, but this is
It's free. Like, what is this shit? Who's funding this, bro? To buy games on a daily basis, in-game purchases. Okay.
that's crazy.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
They conquer the galaxy in about an hour. That is crazy. That is a crazy war campaign.
One more game?
Good morning, scavenger.
I'll come destroy the galaxies.
Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
I don't know about this one.
Space trash scavenge. I'm a
Am I a belter?
Stardate 43152.
I don't like a belter. Maybe I do.
That's your
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory. And the crew is standing by.
How are there so many games coming out? Like, how are there so many games? It's actually ridiculous. What's this?
She had dumped like a truck. Truck. That's like what? All night long. Let me see that thong. Like it when the beat go. Baby, let your booty go. You wanna show? The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? It don't bite at me.
This is
Yeah, man.
this is a wild setting.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding.
That's
I've been
crazy.
getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust issues.
Twisted Metal. Ain't that based on the PlayStation? That's so confusing. There's a game called Twisted Metal back in the day, like a PlayStation game. It's like you drive around and like it's like really cool combat game, but it's like a mad thing. Yeah, I think so.
France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Lisfunga. Go dinner. Let's take it way too long. Oh yeah, I need to do that.
Oh, this is the
That and more than
See, I've seen this thing. Somebody's out of the
Do you know that I killed her? So, who is she?
Okay. Yeah, I need this one. I played the last one. I need this one. I think you need to find can come in. Same characters. I think it's like might be the finish of the last one. I'm not sure though.
They say she's a monster.
Sorry.
She can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Free you yet.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Yeah, do him up for that, bro.
You know that I
That's
killed
crazy.
her.
How can he grab the sword at your hand and cut you with it? Like, how is that even like? Why did it not cut his hand? His skin's so tough. What magic is that? Need that though.
Healthy.
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, those
yeah, no, that was healthy still, I'm not gonna lie, that was really helpful. There's a few more of these things coming out, so I'm gonna see which ones are doing decent. I'll start trying to get back into being public and shit again, so be back, I guess. But yeah, big gang shit. Some interesting games there, styling, aren't they? Interesting games.
And future playing.
I need that Final Fantasy, I need that Warhammer.
The Spider-Man.
I need that, of course I need that Spider-Man, that goes without even saying. I need that Alan Wake. Yeah, it's going crazy. But yeah, big gang stuff, man's gonna keep it moving. I need to eat some food or cook it at least. But yeah, shout out to Sky every time as well. Appreciate you.
Of course, anytime.
You know what time it is.
Go to OBS.
Yeah. Yeah!